Hey guys, welcome back. Episode 18. We've done a couple of hip external rotation patterns so far, but we haven't done hip internal rotation patterns. So it's been brought to my attention that we need to focus on this one. So what we're going to do is go through a couple of techniques now that I like to use with my athletes to see if we can improve hip internal rotation. One is a bit more aggressive than the other, and you can choose which one suits you the most. The biggest thing we want to try and do is minimize valgus stress across the inside of the knee, okay? Because having this kind of big moment arm on the inside of the knee can cause a lot of problems. So the positions I'm going to get into, I find don't stress that too much and focuses the attention on the hip. So we're going to go through those now and you can have a try. So for the first one, you're going to need a floor mat or a floor space. A kettlebell is my preference, or something heavy. A dumbbell will also suffice, and a monster band at a pressure which you'll discover is relevant for you. I'm going to use the small thin one just for demonstration purposes, and then you need an object on which to secure the band safely. You're going to start off with your leg in the band. I'm going to mobilize my right leg, so I'm going to put the band as high into the crease of my groin as I can. What I'm going to be focusing on now is having this band pulling on a 45-degree angle to the back of my hip. So it's going to be literally drawing me back on a 45-degree angle away. This is going to be tractioning into the kind of posterolateral hip corner, and that's going to be really opening this stretch up and allowing you to kind of keep articulated as you go into the stretch. So we're going to get into a kneel-in position. You square yourself up. You're still on the 45-degree angle with the band. You see there. I'm going to get the kettlebell and put it in front of my leg that I want to mobilize, and then I'm going to walk forward over the kettlebell until the band's on a strong stretch and my foot and my ankle is alongside the kettlebell. The kettlebell's purpose is to stop my leg from sliding as I do the mobilization. I'm then going to take a lateral step across with my opposite leg, and I'm going to find myself in a position where my knee is now inside the position of my heel. So I've moved across about 6 or 7 inches. When I'm in this position, I can feel the band traction in my hip out to the posterolateral corner, and then, keeping control, I'm going to start to initiate a sitting back movement until I feel a stretch at the level that I'm comfortable with. So I'm going to say that's there for me. I'm going to hold this position, thinking about maintaining square hips. I'm going to come out of the stretch, come over to the center, and then reverse the order to offload. What you're going to find is this is very groiny and very hippy, so it's very much a joint mobilization technique, nothing whatsoever on my knee at all. You can determine how far across you go to be relevant to your level of mobility, and you can determine the strength of the band to suit yourself. Thanks very much.